A second straight day of gains coming in for the Indian rupee. We have seen the data in sense of IIP come on a positive side. That has been supportive. Also, but it's the high US dollar which is keeping the gains in check. But even then, nearly 0.5% of a run-up on your screens there. Let's go to then Manish Sanawala. He is Director, Greenback Forex Services, and he joins us live on the show. Manish, hi, welcome. What's your sense now coming in for the Indian rupee? Today, of course, has been a good day.
I think, Manisha, going forward, the rupee should appreciate because a lot of flows are lined up. So we are actually, expecting rupee to probably consolidate and probably appreciate, move below the 54 mark and probably target 53.80 levels by the 20th or the 25th of this month. Probably, close somewhere between 54 and 55, but I would say 53.80 is very much on cards.
The IIP numbers, of course, have been on the positive side today. Manish, what's your expectation now coming in from the inflation numbers and, of course, the RBI policy review in the next week?
I think inflation number probably will continue to be where it is. It's not going to really soften significantly. But I think RBI this time should cut interest rates, and we can see a 0.25% drop in interest rates when the RBI comes out with the policy on the 19th. The major factor which is actually now driving the rupee are the flows. So we have a lot of this NILCO, the RCF issue got done off on the disinvestment. You have the NILCO issue. Only negative is that the MMTC issue got postponed because of pricing issues. Plus, the debt market ceiling got enhanced, and the deadline for the money to come into the debt market is 20th of this month. So a lot of flows expected. And I think the trade gap has also narrowed given the numbers that came out last week. So on an overall basis, I think at least this month we should have positive flow on the dollar rupee.
Manish, also what's your sense coming in for the global markets now with the dollar index at around 7-month highs? Do you think that will continue to put pressure?
I think Dollar-X can go up to probably 82. But I think overall trend is towards 83, 80, 84 levels. However, there has been a de-link between the Dollar-X and the dollar rupee, and this typically tends to happen when there are large flows in the market, and then the flows tend to govern the currency movement rather than Dollar-X and things like that. So at this point of time, though the euro has lost against the dollar, the yen is moving. The dollar is gaining against the yen and also against the pound. We are seeing a reverse trend of the rupee.
Sure. Vijay, what's your sense on the charts now? With nearly 0.5% of a gain up, how would you want to trade tomorrow?
Manisha, I would still hold my view that the rupee has limited scope for appreciation. In addition to the news triggers that you talked about, I'm looking forward keenly to the 22nd meeting of the Board of Trade. And let's not forget, this is the month of March, the end of the fiscal year, wherein a lot of balancing of books need to be required. And you'll have oil companies which will want to pay for their oil imports in dollars, etc. So choppiness is likely to be fairly high. In terms of levels, the March futures on the currency derivative segment on the NSE, the rupee is unlikely to appreciate beyond 53.65 to 53.80 at best. And should it go past the 54.80, 54.90 odd levels, I think we are visiting 55.5 fairly soon. Now, this is a view that I would hold for the next 3 trading sessions at best.
All right, so that's a near-term range coming in for the Indian rupee from our experts. Manish, Vijay, thank you so much for joining us with your sense on currencies.